Welcome to Mr. Craftails, where we do two things. We make great crafts and we make great cocktails. James, what are we making today?
Craftails!
That's right, because this is not just a cocktail, this is a Craftail. We're making these amazing, super cool little ice cream shots filled with Godiva chocolate liqueur, whipped cream vodka, sprinkles, chocolate. This is an amazing tasting thing your guests are gonna love. And it wouldn't be complete without a whipped cream. And what goes on top of the whipped cream in any perfect ice cream sundae?
Black sprinkles.
Black sprinkles? No, a cherry, James.
Oh.
There we go. Let's get started. First thing we need to do is get our cone. I like these waffle cones. They fall apart really well for cutting this, and you'll see why. What we need to do is cut the very top off. So get a sharp knife, and these actually go pretty easily. So you basically just score the top, and the top will just snap off, which is great, because you want this to be shot size. And then you're going to get some chocolate. I like the candy melts. These work really well. And no, I'm not sponsored by Candy Melts, but when you make these things, for most of my crafts, this consistency is good and they melt really easily and they don't burn as easily as the other ones do. What I did is I take the Candy Melts, put them in a bowl, put it in the microwave, usually at half power for about 30-second intervals. Keep stirring in between because it will burn at some point if you're not careful. And you kind of want this nice thick consistency. Good paintbrush. Well, not your best paintbrush because you're going to put chocolate on it. You're going to take the paintbrush and you're going to fill, you can see the inside of this. You want to make sure to fill this all. And why you're going to do this is because you don't want the liquid and the shot to soak through the cone. So you're just going to coat it so that you get this nice consistency inside that's filled. And besides actually sealing the cone, it actually tastes really good when the shot is done. And then what you're going to do is you're going to take your cone, dip it in the chocolate right around the rim. So you get a nice thick coating on there, which looks delicious too. You're going to take some sprinkles and you're going to dip this into the sprinkles. And then voila. You're gonna get this beautiful, beautiful cone, which is ready to go in the refrigerator for about 20 minutes. After about 20 minutes, take them out of the refrigerator and they are good. Solid, and the insides, the chocolate is chilled, and you are ready to go. So first we're gonna make the drink. I'm using my handy blender. I'm gonna grab some ice cream. I like Edie's, once again, not an endorsement, but I like Edie's because it's soft and easy to work with, and it doesn't, kind of blends nicely. This is their vanilla bean ice cream. Pinnacle, I use their whipped vodka for this one. For this really small batch, I'm just going to use one shot, depending on how happy you want your audience to be. You can go with a lot more. Next, I'm going to add some Godiva. Nice chocolate liqueur. And when you're doing this, you can use different flavored ice creams. You could use Kahlua instead of the Godiva, whatever you feel, and experiment with this. There really is no really wrong way to go. And once you got everything in here, blend. And once you get to a nice consistency that I'll pour, as I make a mess. You're now going to take it and you're going to pour them into the cups, just like you're using little cups. You pour them in. And you want to fill it up right to the rim. Now at this point, sometimes I will take them, put them in the freezer, or I'll put them back in the refrigerator and they'll become like ice cream again. They're a little thicker, and so it depends. If you want them to be more like fluid drinks, keep them just the way they are. And if you want to keep them, back to ice cream or a little bit thicker, you can put them in the freezer and then decorate. So now that they're ice cream cones, we want to decorate them and add some whipped cream, because you got to have whipped cream on your ice cream. And no ice cream sundae would be complete without a cherry. So now we're going to add some cherries on top. And voila, perfect little ice cream cone sundaes. Enjoy. Thank you for watching this very cool episode of Mr. Craftails. We hope you've enjoyed watching us make these ice cream shot glasses. You could always try different flavors. Strawberry. James, what's your favorite ice cream?
Chocolate.
James likes chocolate. You could actually try with different alcohols. Anyway, we tried these. They were great and very popular. Make sure to follow us on YouTube, on Facebook, on Instagram. If you have any questions or comments, don't be shy. Ask below. And we look forward to seeing you next time on Mr. Craftails. Bye. And once you come out of the refrigerator, I am not in the refrigerator. Mouseketeer ear things. Why is this so hard?
Here's my ice cream.
Okay, you ready?
Yes.